Angel's message is for you on June 3, 2025. Don't skip, and listen carefully. This moment isn't ordinary. Heaven opened a line just for you, and Archangel Michael is right beside you now. I was sent with urgency. Every breath counts. You have exactly 3 minutes. This is no accident. Someone you love deeply, someone who has passed but still lives in spirit, is reaching out. They've waited for this moment, whispering when you were alone at night. You thought it was memory, but it was them. And now your heart is ready. They've asked me, your God, to speak. They tried gently, through scents, dreams, random emotions you couldn't explain, but now they are pleading. Archangel Michael is holding time still for you to open your heart. Don't ignore this. Each second is sacred. They have something to tell you, something that will change your view of life. They miss you, not like humans do, but with an eternal ache. They want you to know, their last breath wasn't a goodbye. It was a promise. They've seen your tears, your silent cries, your whispered words in the dark. They heard it all. They never left, only stepped into the unseen. And now they're reaching through this message. Before reading on, subscribe to receive more messages from heaven, because this isn't just a video. It's a divine appointment just for you. That strange feeling you've had lately in your chest, like something is coming, that's not anxiety. That's their spirit calling you, because the next part of your life needs to be lived with eyes wide open. They're guiding you. They say you've carried the weight too long. They say you've asked, why me, too many times. It's time for truth. You were never alone, even in the silence, heaven shouted your name. Angels surrounded you. Every tear planted a miracle. Your loved one has been pleading with me to lift what you can't anymore. And today, I am answering them. You're going to see a sign, and it will be so clear you'll stop and feel them like never before. Some of you will hear them in dreams. Others will smell them or hear their name from a stranger. Don't ignore it, that's them. I gave them permission. Archangel Michael said when you opened this message, a spiritual clock started. Something ancient is moving. Your loved one arranged this. They left you a moment, a message, a miracle. But it's your choice to believe. Be alert. Don't go back to your usual routine. Listen closely. They said something that broke me. They said you blame yourself, that you replay their last moments, wondering what you could have done differently. Hear me now, you did the best you could. They don't blame you. They are proud. They want you to live, not just survive, to smile, to laugh, to love again, because they're with you. I, your God, am holding your hand. There's someone around you who needs this message too. Don't keep it inside. Your loved one says your voice is now their voice. When you speak with love, they speak through you. You are more than someone grieving. You are their living legacy. I chose you to carry their light. You've been doubting yourself, thinking you're behind or lost. But that's not true. You are exactly where you need to be. The delays were divine. The quiet was sacred. The pain prepared you. And now, I'm turning the page. In 3 minutes or less, something will happen. It might be a message, a phone call, a shift. Don't miss it. This is your sign, and your loved one wanted to make sure you noticed. They are smiling from above right now, crying with joy, cheering for you. You are more protected than you know. Archangel Michael cut off a spiritual curse trying to weigh down your destiny. That's why you may feel tired or heavy today. It's not fear, it's release. You'll feel lighter soon. But you must let go, not to fear, but to me. To trust. To peace. I want you to speak their name right now, softly, wherever you are. Say it with love, like they're beside you. Because they are. And when you do, you'll feel warmth, not imagination. That's their spirit saying, I never left. They told me to remind you of a memory, one that made you both laugh, or sit in silence with deep knowing. That moment is glowing in the heavens. It's sacred. It's recorded. It's protected. And one day, you'll laugh about it together again. But for now, they want you to live in a way that honors both of you. You weren't meant to live numb. That's why this message came. Heaven couldn't wait any longer. Archangel Michael says this is your last grace call before your miracle arrives. Will you be ready? Will you trust, even when you can't see? That's faith. That's power. That's where I meet you. One more thing, never believe you were forgotten. Heaven whispers your name. Your pain is in my hands. And every tear becomes a seed of glory. You are more loved than you can comprehend. You are not alone. Now go, and expect the unexpected. Watch for the sign. Trust the feeling. And when it comes, remember who sent it, I, your God, with love from your angel, and the soul who never stopped loving you. I am still here. Always will be. And now that your heart is open, hold it steady, because what comes next will quietly test your faith. There won't be fireworks, just peace, a whisper, a stillness. That's me. That's them. That's how heaven speaks. Your loved one is still growing too. Every kind act you do, every smile, every forgiveness teaches them more. Your bond didn't end, it only changed. They are proud of who you are becoming. They know you loved them. They know you never meant to be distant. They felt your love as they crossed over. They carried no blame, only your light, your tears, your memories. They've sent me now to answer you. And the answer is, yes. Yes, they know. Yes, they love you. Yes, they want you to stop blaming yourself. You'll get confirmation soon, maybe in a song, a phrase, a stranger's words. When it hits your soul, you'll know it's not random. It's their way of saying, keep going. Archangel Michael wants you to know this too: you've been under spiritual attack. Someone tried to darken your light, but Michael blocked it. You felt confused, in a fog. That fog is lifting now. Clarity is coming. The heavens are fighting for you behind the scenes. Don't give up. Your loved one said something else. Tell them to fix the photo. You'll know which one. Maybe it's fallen, hidden, or needs framing again. They want it seen with joy, not sorrow. That photo is not about loss, it's about presence. When you fix it, you tell your soul they're not gone. They've just changed forms. You're being watched, in the most beautiful way. Not judged, but lovingly held, like a parent watching a child take their first steps. They feel joy watching you grow. They are always near. And I, your God, hold space for all your emotions, even confusion, even doubt. You ask if you're doing life right, if you're behind. But I say, breathe. My timing is divine. You are not late. Not lost. You're flowing with purpose. Even detours are part of the path. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. Your loved one sees the way you keep giving, even when you're tired. They see your strength and your struggle. They've asked me to give you rest, and it's coming. You won't always feel like you're surviving. Soon, you will thrive. They want you to speak to them more, not just in grief, but in conversation. Like they're with you. Because they are. Your words reach them. Your thoughts echo through heaven. Speak freely, they're listening. And so am I. You fear moving forward because you think it means letting them go. But it doesn't. Letting go of pain makes room for love and memories. It means forgiving yourself for living when they couldn't. It means trusting they'd say, please live for us. Every step toward healing brings them peace. Every moment of joy lights up their side of the veil. Your connection is eternal. Your heart has been heavy. But today, it begins to lighten. Heaven says, this is your turning point. This isn't just a message, it's a moment. A holy shift. And if you listen quietly, you'll hear your soul whispering, thank you. I needed this. Because your soul has been waiting for this exact moment, not just today, but since the ache first started. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. Your prayers were never unheard. Even when silence echoed back, it was never absence, it was alignment, waiting for the right second in time, like this one right now. And heaven has declared your heart ready. You've carried memories like weight on your chest, but now they will become wings. They will lift you instead of drain you. Your beloved in heaven is no longer bound by time or pain. They are wrapped in light, and they send it to you now. Feel it in your chest, like warmth, like a breath you didn't realize you were holding, being released. You've done so much with so little. You've loved through fear, smiled through grief, and still managed to give when you had almost nothing left. Your loved one has seen it all, and they are speaking now, not through thunder, but through stillness, saying, "Thank you for being strong, even when you didn't feel strong. Thank you for holding on to love, even when everything felt broken. Thank you for not forgetting them, because they've never forgotten you. There are things you didn't get to say, moments you didn't get to share, questions that went unanswered. But I, your God, tell you now, none of it was lost. Every silent thought, every wish, every tear became a language of the soul, and it reached them more clearly than words ever could. You wonder if they knew how much they meant to you. They did. You wonder if they knew you were there. They did. You wonder if they felt your love, even if your hands couldn't reach them anymore. They did. Because love never ends. It only changes shape. You didn't fail them. You carried them. You carry them still, not as sorrow, but as purpose. And it's time to let your heart believe what your spirit already knows. You are loved. You are chosen. You are not here by mistake. Everything is connected, even the pain, even the pauses. I am God, and I see the whole story. Where you see fragments, I see fulfillment. You are still part of the plan. Still part of a divine promise. And your loved one is part of it too. They are working with heaven now, to open doors for you, to light paths you haven't even seen yet. But soon you will. Soon, you'll feel guided in small but powerful ways, a sudden decision that leads to healing, a delayed moment that saves you from harm, a meeting that feels like destiny. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Your future is opening. Your faith is rising. And the chains of sorrow are breaking. Your tears were prayers, and I have gathered each one, not to shame you, but to bless you. Because I use everything, even your heartbreak, even your doubt, even your moments of weakness. I use them as building blocks to make beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. And now that you've said their name, you've called their spirit closer. Their energy surrounds you in peace. Some of you will feel chills. Some will feel heat. Some will feel tears rise without understanding why. That is them, your loved one, embracing your soul, saying, I see you. I hear you. I never left. And they want you to know, they are more alive now than they ever were on earth, not bound by illness or pain, not limited by words or distance, but full of clarity, light, and truth. And their biggest truth is this: you were their gift, and still are. Your existence brings them peace. Your healing brings them joy. Your forgiveness releases them in ways you can't imagine. And now, it's time for you to be free too. The past can teach, but it can't define. The wound can be honored without becoming your identity. And your grief can be real without silencing your laughter. It's okay to laugh again. It's okay to love again. It's okay to live fully, because they want that. They told me to say this clearly. Don't wait for the right moment. It is now. Don't wait for more proof. This message is the proof. Don't keep hiding your heart. Your story is sacred. Your presence is powerful. And there's someone watching you right now who needs your light. You are a messenger too, chosen not for perfection, but for authenticity, for love, for truth. When you speak healing, you heal yourself. When you forgive, you set your own soul free. When you walk forward, even with fear in your bones, heaven walks with you. They told me to tell you, they're proud, not just of what you've done, but of who you are. Even in pain. Even when you doubt. Even when you fall. You've never stopped being their light, and your resilience is a force in the spiritual realm. You don't see it, but when you rise, the darkness trembles. When you love, the heavens rejoice. When you breathe through the ache, you shift something beyond what this world can measure. And now, I'm shifting something for you. I'm aligning things behind the scenes, changing hearts, changing timelines, moving the right people into your path, moving the wrong ones out. Preparing your miracle. And you'll know it's yours because it will feel like coming home, not loud, not flashy, but peaceful. Like the answer your heart forgot it was asking for. And it's closer than you think. Your loved one said to mention the quiet moment you had recently, when you stopped and felt overwhelmed, but didn't know why. They were there, holding your soul through it. And you felt it, even if you didn't understand it. They've also asked me to speak to your inner child, the part of you that still feels responsible, still feels unworthy, still feels like if you had done one thing differently, maybe they'd still be here. Let me say this clearly again. You did nothing wrong. You loved them the best way you knew how. And it was enough. It was more than enough. Your love was the anchor for their soul, and it still is. They are watching over you with pride. They are smiling with joy. They are sending reminders, and you will see them more clearly now. You'll notice patterns. You'll feel nudges. Trust them. They are guiding you in ways you're finally ready to receive. And as you do, your life will change, in ways even you didn't expect. Unexpected money. Unexpected help. Unexpected peace. Things you thought were lost, returning in a new form. Your joy will not come as a storm, but as a sunrise. Gentle. Persistent. Unstoppable. You've walked through enough night. It's morning now. And your loved one is walking this sunrise with you, not behind, not above, but beside. And they want you to know this one last thing. Your life is not over. It's just beginning. Don't let fear make your choices. Let love lead. Don't let regret be louder than hope. You are here for a reason, and this message is a reminder. You were chosen not just to survive, but to lead, to love, to shine. And you are not doing it alone. Heaven is behind you. Your angel is beside you. I, your God, am within you. And your story is unfolding just as it should. Now breathe, and expect the miracle.